Fleet Plays Rule the Waves 3 as the nation of France. So, when last we left off, we had gotten ourselves into a little bit of a pickle by ending up at war with Great Britain. But there are a few key points that I want to highlight before we get on with the war. So, first things first. We have the most modern battleships in the world. And most importantly, the force facing Britain is 6 modern semi-dreadnoughts, which can all do 21 knots. That's huge. That basically means that they really can't catch us with the majority of their battle line, which is massive. Secondly, the Royal Navy has a large force of diminutives that they built. These ships aren't worth jack against modern battleships. It makes up about half their total force. And everything before it are old pre-dreadnoughts. They only have 2 classes of modern pre-dreadnoughts, and none of them are really semi-dreads. So, again, we're doing alright. I've made sure that we are contesting the Mediterranean. So if an opportunity comes, I'm going to try and seize Gibraltar if we can. And I've got the one-off Gaul in the Caribbean. The plan is, of course, to try and use her to be a nuisance in the Caribbean. And force the British to wave off troops. Our armoured cruisers are a mixed bag. All the modern ones are in Northern Europe. Anything that's a little bit broken down is not. But we do have the Edgar Quinquets, who are the world standard for armoured cruiser construction, just bar none. And they need to do a lot of heavy lifting. And we have our overseas foreign station cruisers that need to hopefully not get killed. Again, we have a large core of modern light cruisers in Northern Europe. In fact, it's one area where we actually outnumber the British. So I'm very glad that we do outnumber the British. Otherwise, we're going to get absolutely clobbered, and I'd rather that didn't happen. Hello, Timu. Nice to see you. So, I've halted construction on the second class of dreadnoughts, basically because I want to get the first pair finished, then resume construction. I use the funds that freed up to start building 50 additional coastal submarines, because we're fighting the British, and if I can swamp the seas around the British Isles with submarines, even if they're operating under prize rules and not unrestricted warfare, that is going to be a problem for the British real quick. So, let's get into the war then. A battle. 5 of our battleships, apparently. Okay, the British have decided to not. Cruiser action. The British have decided to not. Convoy defense in the Mediterranean. Okay. This is a bit weird. I wasn't expecting... Have the British gone whole hog into the Med? I mean, they might have done, given what we're looking at. We'll have to see. I'll have to see. Because our objective here is to defend the convoy. So we need to ideally close on the convoy as quickly as we can. Put ourselves... Because they caught me in the middle of a massive reconstruction of the French Navy. So... try and make sure that we do all right. Okay. I wish I have to hope that the British keep giving us terrible, That's... Okay, that appears to be the enemy armoured cruiser there. Okay, that's Duke of Edinburgh. She's tough, but she's not invincible. Yeah, you really don't want to be there. Even though you have 9-inch guns, you really do not want to be there right now. And the Duke of Edinburgh, you do not want to fight 2-on-1. I've got better fire control than you do. Yeah, you've got those big 10-inch guns, but... yeah, this is really not a fight you want to take. There's 2 of us to 1 of you, and that's going to tell really rapidly. Yep. Told you. You really don't want to take that fight. So you've got to divide your fire between two ships. They can focus fire on one. Yeah, this is really... Yeah, that is really not where you want to be. Duke of Edinburgh's captain took a massive risk, and oh boy, did it backfire. That's really not where you want to be at all. Yeah, he's burning, he's on fire. Blois a little damaged, but she's alright. Still, the British have gotten distracted from their actual mission, which is to savage the convoy, which is entirely the point I engaged in this fight in the first place. Was to distract them from going after the convoy so it could break away north. It's the actions like this that decide the war, not the big flashy fleet battles. And I think we have actually forced the British to break away. Yep, okay. Attack north. And we'll escort the convoy into Marseille or Toulon, wherever it's going. Okay, there we go. Lovely. We sank her! We sank her! Well, chalk one up for the French Navy. Lovely. Wait, hold on. Hang on a minute. How are we... Oh, the British are going to lose the war. They're going to move ships to wherever my forces are most prevalent, and then my modern force in the North Sea is going to blockade them, and that's going to basically drag the British down to death, which means I can actually afford to prepare for an invasion of Gibraltar, because I now have the British under blockade. That's hysterical! I can add one ship, can I? Okay, what have we got that's modern in the med? We'll add another Algier-class cruiser. At least that gives us 2. So we're doing a convoy attack. We'll have to see how we go. I don't want to lose cruisers unnecessarily if I can avoid it. I can retreat to Mez El Kabir if things do go awry. So let's give me 17 knots, 2 below maximum. Okay, there's the okay. So what are we looking at? Apparently, that's 2 armored cruisers protecting that convoy, which, and I don't know if they're fresh or not. I mean, if I can ninja in and grab some merchantmen and then bugger off, that'll be... Nope, they've seen me. Nope, they have seen me. That is just... No, that is not. Yeah, that is not. The loss that we would suffer for actually losing the cruisers is not worth... It's more than losing one of those cruisers and failing the mission would cost more than failing the mission. So let's, you know, just have only one of those things happen. Like, yeah. Let's do that. This is the only problem with block obsolescence. Okay, so now we have 6 battleships in the Northern Fleet. Good. Okay, so now they're blockading us, which means the British will then go, okay, we're blockading the French. Let's now send our fleet elsewhere to do other things. And then they're going to get... Oh, wait, because our southern coast isn't blockaded, we can still do the invasion of Gibraltar. And we'll be able to impose a submarine blockade on them once the submarines are finished. And our dreadnoughts are less than a quarter of a year, or you're less than a year away from all of them being done. Wait, and so I'm going to guess their fleet has just gone back to the Mediterranean. Yep. 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 By keeping 2 massive fleets in both the Mediterranean and... Oh, I forgot about the bloody Americans. Okay, we need to finish this war quickly before the Americans get involved. God. Okay. Okay. Okay, it is both the Edgar King Ketts. I'll add another modern destroyer. But I'm leaving those two girls alone because those are the most powerful armored cruisers in the world. Bar none. They're equal at least to two enemy ships. And no one has battle cruisers yet. These are the fastest ships. The most powerful ships anywhere in the world. So unless you've brought a full-on battleship, I'm killing whatever you are. Oh, hello. It's a Minotaur. Oh, you're dead. Oh, you're so dead. Oh, you're so dead. Oh, my God. You are so dead. It's not even funny. You're so dead. I don't even have to go flat out. You're so dead. I don't have to go flat out to overhaul this poor Minotaur. And just kill it. Oh. Oh, you poor sod. Oh dear, that's really not. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yep, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're dead. Oh, the porpoises are trying to get me with torpedoes. Not having that. There we go. Yeah, pursue that Minotaur till we kill it. Because I do want to chalk one up for the French Navy. Especially the more damage we can do to the RN now, the better. And killed. And you're dead. Hello, little light cruiser. Hi, how are you? Yes, I've heard I'd like to increase the advantage over your navy in light cruisers that my navy has. So excuse me while I run you down. Come here. Rawr. Hang on. Oh, you're more of a threat, actually. Hello, little pig class. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, that's dead. That ship is dead. Come here. Oh, this is just... If I'm very lucky, I could get every single cruiser in this squadron. I'd have to be very careful, though, because those destroyers are really dancing around with trying to get me with torpedoes. The other thing that was really lucky is that I'm actually very fast. I wasn't trying to do anything, was I? Nope, just kill enemy shipping. Fine. And you're... Whoa! Gentlemen, what have I said about Elan? Too much is a bad thing. Wow, she didn't even fucking notice. Yeah, Edgar Cadet literally did not notice ramming. Oh my God. Just tore it clean in two, did not give a flying fuck. Engage the enemy more closely, eh? Well, you don't do that when the French are around. No, you do not. Oh, dearie me. Right, after the Spartan. Come here. Roar. Please die now. This is just... Oh my God. Well, these two cruisers are doing exactly what I built them to do. Fight overwhelming numbers and win with very little damage. If the US joins the war, they're going to be absolutely needed. They've not met their British opposite number, the ships that actually inspired them. But they will, I think. Whoa! Bloody hell. Jesus. Right. As far as I'm concerned, we've done our duty here. Let's go. That's more than enough damage inflicted on the Royal Navy. Oh. There were two other armoured cruisers around. Oh, yet. Oh, my Timu is exactly the right word. Where were these other armoured cruisers? Oh, they were off to the west, Duke of Edinburgh and Devonshire. But they just never got involved. Fine. I win. Die. But no, I'm sorry. No, we keep on the nation. We're fighting a war here. No, we can't build the Dunkirks yet. Much as I want to, we can't. We need dreadnought battleships, okay? Ah, cruiser. We win. Convoy defense. Okay, 2 of our cruisers. At least they're 2 of our good ones, aren't they? Yeah, they're 2 of our good ones. Fairly well armoured, decent ships. They can play keep away even with armoured crews, especially with a good set of destroyers around them. Imagine somehow time with it. Yes, just a bit. So all we have to do, as per normal, is basically play keep away. Oh, dear lord. That is not good. Okay. Hard about. Oh, that is not good. Oh, that is not good. Oh, that is not good. That is a lot of enemy light cruisers. Oh, dear lord. That is a lot of enemy light cruisers. Flotilla attack! Oh, that is not good. Oh, well, at least we have central rangefinders, thank God. Oh, hang on. Might be able to salvage something from this. Hello, little man. How are you? Please die. Beautiful. Okay, that was a double torpedoing of each other. Jesus Christ, that's what I call 2 for 2. Oh, dear lord, that is not ideal, but we are at least playing keep away, which is the point. Come on, brave little destroyers. Make the enemy cruisers think twice. Oh, okay, that's fine, that's fine. We're already 5-1, we're probably going to die anyway, but at least we die in a good cause. Good gravy indeed. Oh, my lord, that's it, lads. Make them pay for trying to mess with our convoy. That's it, lads. Put ourselves between us and them. Make it a costly endeavour. We already outnumber them in light cruisers. We can afford the losses. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We've got a unified battery of things. It's fine. Oh, good lord. Spartan is on fire. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. The absolute heroics of this French convoy escort force. Good lord. Balls of steel, these men. Just innocent men. Just normal men. Oh, poor old Diasis has her torpedoes out of whack. Oh, here come the destroyers to help. We rammed them and torpedoed them. That's beautiful. I love it. Oh my god, close with the enemy more closely has got to be the motto of this campaign. I mean, good lord, our ships just... Ah, she fought a good fight. That's 2 for 2, and I think, given the way in which it's happened, I think the convoy has actually managed to break away. Which, if that's the case then, that means it's a win, because they have failed to hit the convoy. Oh, no. That means they've got contact with the convoy again. That's not good. Oh. Now they're going to savage the convoy. Still, it was a good fight. Well thought. Well, sorry, well fought, I should say. Oh, excuse me just a second. There we go. And back in the room. Okay, nope, they didn't actually catch the convoy. Beautiful. So we achieved our goal. It cost us 2 cruisers, but they didn't get the convoy. Oh, they sinking A2 ships are okay. Oh, we sank 3. Still, again, that's not a trade the British can afford to make. I already outnumber them in terms of light cruisers. I've just commissioned the world's first dreadnought battleship ahead of anyone else. I'm about to do it 3 more times, which will give me a huge edge over the British. And then we'll do it another... Then we'll have 8 before they have 6. And we'll have a battle line of 10 ships that can do 21 knots, which no one else in the world has. Fight me! Okay. Okay, these are two of our extremely modern 24 knot light cruisers, which means that if things don't go my way, I can just go, yeah, okay, I'm not here. But that is fine. So, sink 6 merchant ships. I can absolutely do that. Okay, yep, there we go. That looks like the convoy. Give me 24 knots. And let's go in, savage it, and bug out before anything goes wrong. Basically, we're doing a drive-by. We're coming screaming in at 24 knots. We're going to shoot up as many merchant ships as we possibly can. And then we're out of there. Hook through them. Yes, there we go. Perfect. Oh, that's beautiful. That is perfect. Yep, all right. Wolves among the sheep, boys. Wolves among the sheep. That's it. There we go. Keep the bloody British in our rear. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. That is what we like. That is beautiful. Fantastic. There we go. That is glorious and beautiful. Absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. Keep them in our rear. Actually, to be fair, I can probably take them. They only have what? Oh, they have 10, 16 secondaries. Not in a close fight, but in a range fight, we can probably take them. Bloody hell! What the fuck was that? Jesus! Okay, that'll buy me the time I need to get away. And it's still an even trade. Well, when it comes to light cruisers, the one area where we outnumber them, we're trading evenly, which means we're winning. Oh, the loss of that ship to a magazine explosion is... That is pain. That is pain. Good lord. How did you die? She literally scored, got one hit scored on her by a 9-inch from Thetis, and she blew up. Good lord. Terrific. Okay, that's another... Hey, we invaded Gibraltar! Hysterical laughter! Suck it, Britain! Eat it! Right. Okay. Keep building more of the dreadnoughts. Thank you very much. Submarines are nearly done, at which point we need to build new destroyers. Let's have a look at our current designs and what research we have. Okay, 700 tons. So, we're going to do the same thing again. So, we're going to go, hi, my good friend. How are you? You're good. You're good. I'm so glad that you are. Here's what I want out of you. I want coal plus turbines, and I want to push you up past 32 knots. Can you do that for me? Oh, you can. Thank God. Love to see it. Beautiful. Thank you. You're our new destroyer for this war. Yeah, that whole invasion of Gibraltar kind of spooked the British, clearly, because they've sent a large force of battleships into the Mediterranean. They are very, very spooked. Quite clearly. Still, we will defend the convoy. I said we will defend the convoy. Thank you very much. That's right. So, stay at the rear of the convoy. Defend it. Okay, now we need to make sure those ships never sight the convoy and never fix a bearing. I don't care what they are. They cannot be allowed to sight the convoy or fix its bearing. Oh. Despite the age of our ships, we do still outnumber these two. Oh, you're the fast modern new ships. Oh, no. Oh, you're not. You're a new Arethusa. You're a fast modern new ship. built for this conflict, but unfortunately, the thing you're with is not fast or new. And when it comes to a slugging match... Well, first of all, he sucks, so he's dying. I don't want you to get away either, because you are a massive threat to me. Modern cruiser like you is faster than anything I possess, and I really would rather you didn't exist. Thank you very much. So, yes, I'm going to ask that you please die. I mean, if you want to run as well, that's fine. You can run. I am just going to kill your friend. Excuse me. Yes, please do not raid my convoys. Gibraltar will fall. France will assume its rightful place is great power. Beautiful. Right, let's go back to the convoy, shall we? Absolutely savage, that. That was brutal. That was horrifically brutal. We just... Yeah. Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how we do it. Well done, lads, well done. Oh. Now, where is this bloody convoy, anyway? It's got to be somewhere. I can't find it in the squall. Either way, job done. Oh! Oh, we sank both. Okay. Just casually cleaning up the RN's crew. No, the Navy is the only thing winning this fucking war. Like, I am sorry, but we're fighting Great Britain, not Germany. So, politely, in the deepest possible sympathy, to the Army General Staff of the French Republic, zip your howling screamer. Shut your gob. The only one who's winning this fucking war is me. Oh. Right. Convoy defense. Ooh, unexpected battle. That means we can't refuse it. I really hope we've got some decent ships. Please let it be the Edgar Quinquets. Oh, that is not ideal. Okay, it's a small battle. We have most of our ships that are pretty good, which is fine. I am somewhat concerned. But I have my two most modern battleships. And the ship that came before them. So, whatever this force is, we have to keep it from getting near the convoy. And in a sense, we're lucky because that objective is something we can actually achieve. Give me 15 knots. Not super fast, but I want enough speed that I can react to whatever the British are doing. What I do want to do is I want to savage those bloody cruisers and make them go away. That's what I do want to do. I also want to close these British battleships if I can. Well, let's see what they are, first of all. So, mind, if things go wrong for us, we've got the speed to just with... Oh, they are not serious. No, they are serious. Holy shit. That's 3 of Britain's oldest battleships. Right, let's go kill them. Right, let's go kill them. That's Britain's oldest versus France's newest. Oh my god, this is going to be a slaughter. Oh my god, this isn't even going to be a fight. This is a slaughter. This is an unadulterated slaughter. Good god. What British admiral had the bright idea to send 3 of his oldest battleships to fight France's 3 newest? Whose idea was this? Like, if I would have expected 3 of the modern capital ships. It would have at least been a close-ish fight. I still have the better ships, but still. But not this. This is like kicking puppies. I haven't even worked up the bloody dreadnoughts yet. Right. Okay. You've made your point. I'm not risking my modern capital ships when I clearly do not need to. The British can be allowed to escape and will break north towards Iceland. I mean, if we want to savage the other Hood-class battleships while we're headed that direction, we can do. We have the gunnery and the firepower to do it. But I ain't doing it because I have to. Yeah, this, that was bad for them. That was really, really bad for them. BT? No, it's too early for BT. Whoever authorized the deployment of these ships was a bloody idiot. I mean, a real Class A strategist, this one. Although it looks like the crew have got the flooding actually under control. So that's good. Good on you. Oh, yeah, the convoy is much further north. Oh, yeah, we've made that. Easy. And we've probably sunk 2 British battleships into the offing. Hey, these Charles Martel class battleships really do have a decent... Oh, no. No, you bloody well ain't. Yeah, that's what I thought. These battleships might be battered, but they're definitely more than a match for anything the British have in theatre right now. And yeah, that is what I fucking thought. Fuck off. That is what I thought. The food convoy to Iceland goes through, goddammit. Oh, it was only heavy damage top still. Thinking them was a bonus, but we got one, which is good. And it's still a major victory. Okay, 1 dreadnought has worked up. I think the Americans are kind of going, do we want to join this shit show? The French are kicking the British so hard it's not even funny. And considering that... Okay, the British are actually last to get dreadnoughts. Okay, that's... Dear God, Germany. Why? That's slightly okay, America, but... Jesus Christ, why are you all settling for second best? Okay, battle in support of land combat. Excellent. Okay, some of the better cruisers in the Mediterranean. And we're going to support land combat, which basically means we're going to try and sweep away some of the British ships doing funky shit. Which is fine. I think I've got the forces to do this. Let's have a look. What are we up against? What are we looking at? Okay, some Antrim-class cruisers. Oh. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Again, it's another case of... Oh, my God. Why would you do that? Despite being out of date, these are still duplex-class cruisers. These are the ships that were designed to eat armoured cruisers like the Antrims for breakfast and laugh hysterically about it while doing it. Oh, Jesus! Fucking hell, what happened to Gloire? Oh, she took a hit to the bloody feed water tanks. Yes, I do want a bloody detacher. The rest of the division is fine. She just took a bloody thing to the feed water tanks. So we'll do this the way we always do this when we're outnumbered. Come at them from behind and use our superior forward firepower to pick off ships one by one. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Please die. Yes. And you are dead. Oh, Jesus, they're going back the other way. Hit him. Oh, that poor Antrim. Jesus. Oh, look at him. Whoa! Nelly! No, Fleet's fleet is not misbehaving. Oh, Jesus. Jesus! Oh, boy. Either way, we've inflicted damage and sunk enough ships that I'm happy to retire to Algiers. We are definitely giving a good account of ourselves. Good lord. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. It's not quite a massive victory, but it's still enough of a victory that our boys in Gibraltar will have the supplies they need to finish the job. And thank God they will. They're doing very well. I'm actually surprised I managed to pull off the landing on Gibraltar. I'm glad we did, though. It's very useful. What if I could invade Morocco next? I definitely want Morocco in the peace deal. Ooh, that's 2 light cruisers sunk. Take that, you... And that's another... Oh, dear Lord, Japan, why? Why would you do that? Oh, we didn't manage to take Gibraltar. Shame. Shame. Right, continue work on another one of the Hosh class. I want to lay down our battle cruisers, but I really can't because, well, I need the submarines. And as soon as this bulk subs have entered service, going to build a single sub every month. The Hosh is a 12-inch armed dreadnought. Capable of 21 knots. No. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will fight that. Yeah, I'm retiring from that one. Actually, no, we'll see what the British actually send against me, because Iceland is right there, so if shit goes wrong, I can just run. B, I do have 2 of my dreadnoughts in the fleet now, and the entire battle line, and heck, the entire fleet as a whole, can break 21 knots, so... we will see how we go. Because you never know with these fleet actions. You never know. Yeah, give me 19 knots. I don't want to disturb our gunnery by going flat out. Wait, they managed to get Howe into service? I didn't think she was ready yet. Well, they've managed to get Howe into service. Still, it's 2-on-1. And I've crossed their T. Right, open up. I want to inflict enough damage that if I want to, I can withdraw if I... Oh, they've brought everything, haven't they? Oh, they have. Their fleet speed is 16 knots. They've brought everything. Oh, Britain, you poor, poor daft sod. Why would you do that? Oh, why? Why would you do that? I could basically pick which part of your battle line I'm going to engage. But yeah, congrats, you've got this vast fleet of ships. Good luck trying to actually use it to fight me. I can pick which part of it I'm going to engage with my superior gunnery and laugh hysterically while the rest of your fleet just sits there doing next to nothing. Because you can't go faster than 19 knots, because if you do, you leave the rest of the rotting corpses of the ironclad era you brought with you behind you. So I could just basically control this engagement completely and utterly as I wish. I have total control over how this goes. Okay, let's be careful. Let's not get over eager. Remember, we've got to keep ourselves okay. Henry IV is a little bit battered, and also our speed is now 19 knots only. So let's not. We've given them a bloody nose. I'm going to order the destroyers in, and I'm going to order the disengagement, and we're going to Reykjavik. Yeah, that's the right decision. We're going to Reykjavik while Henry IV can still do 19 knots. That is entirely the right decision. Yeah, because she got beat up by the British ships. She absolutely did. Yeah, that's just not... Yeah, flotilla attack is on for all the destroyers. Although there aren't that many this far away from France, so... Oh, come on, Henry IV. Come on. Oh, she's dropped to 18 knots. Okay, we might give the British a single consolation prize. Maybe. If the destroyers would actually go in and do their jobs, it'd be nice. There we go. That's it. Shepherder past the destroyers. There we go. That's it. And also the British are also on fire as well, so... Yep, good job, Henry IV's firefighting teams. Beautiful. This is... Yep, this is basically what I hope we get. Admittedly, I had hoped to have all 4 of the Flandre-class dreadnoughts in service before something like this happened, but... I mean, even just having 2 of them, you saw how... And also with the entire rest of my fleet being able to do 21 knots. You saw how much of an effect that had. This massive, unwieldy British line of pre-dreadnoughts that's capped out at 16 knots. Just, it's bloody useless. Come on, Henry IV. You've got to do better than that. Having Reykjavik as a place to fall back to is a nice thing. It's a handy thing to have, this little Icelandic bastion. Very handy indeed. There we go. Okay, we've mostly broken away, and it looks like the British battleships are also giving up their pursuit. Well, the armoured cruisers are not. Still, the duplexes are giving as good as they're getting, as they usually do. And pivot right into Reykjavik. That ought to give the, yeah, the range of those ships' guns ought to give the armoured cruisers some pause. Make them turn around and go away. Yeah, hey, Duke of Edinburgh, yeah, you really... Yeah, you're not hot shit now, are you? That's what I fucking thought. That is what I fucking thought. Yeah, turn around and go and follow the rest of your battleships back home. Yes, everybody pile into Reykjavik Harbour, come on. Well, harbour, you know, the inlet, the bay, just everybody pile in. Hey, we didn't lose any ships apart from, I think, a destroyer. Nice. Definitely gave the British a bloody nose, though. Pile in my... Oh my pile in... I don't even know how to spell that last bit. Oh. That was nice. Okay, yeah, we definitely... that was definitely embarrassing for the British. I think the Americans are holding off because they're looking at it and going, are the British really winning? Are they really winning? Are we sure they're winning? Yeah, and here comes the horde of French submarines to just hammer home the point. A fleet battle in the Mediterranean. Oh, we should have more ships than that in the Med. I thought we had more battleships than 12. I don't need to push on with Japanese. I'm probably never going to go to Japan again. That was a once-in-a-lifetime thing, Timu. I don't speak foreign languages, my friend. I've never had a talent for it. Okay, 19 battleships. Let's see. This is the problem. This is my B team. Now, none of these ships are bad ships at all. A lot of them are fairly effective battleships, but they're a little bit long in the tooth, and some of them haven't had the most modern fire control refits. So, I don't know how this is going to go. This is going to be a bit rough. Now, this might turn into a slugging match. I'm hoping, given what we fought earlier in the turn, that this is the British B team. It consists of some of their small, obsolete battleships that, you know, we don't want to deal with. At least that's my hope. And my fleet can actually punch decently. But I'm looking at that, and I'm seeing the same ships that we just fought up north of the the Arctic Circle. So I don't know if it is or not. Oh, those Cornwall class, that's a bit of a mistake. You do not want to be there, boys. You do not want to be there. That is a really bad place you do not want to be. Although, again, they're dragging the hood along, so the battle line speeds are pretty even. So if I do want to run, I can. Oh, we've scored a 13-inch hit on Triumph with the first salvo we fired. That's, that is very, lucky. Yeah, I guess our gunnery was good. You really do not want to be closing me down. I have bigger guns than you do, and I have more secondaries than you do. That is really not a place you want to be. Even as more modern battleships, that is really not a place you want to be standing. Because you will just be beaten over the head by 7-inch shells until you are dead. Yeah, that is really not a place you want to be. And you do not want to be running ahead of the rest of the battle line you need to kill me. Because this is what will happen. I will batter your modern battleships into submission. And that is really not what you want. As long as I hold my battle line together, my gunnery is going to be very good indeed. And it is. Even the older ships are proving very, very decent with their gunnery. Oh, that hood that's at the front of the big line of hoods is really not... Oh, that is perfect. I'm going to wait until darkness falls. I'm going to hold this line. I'm going to wait until darkness falls, and then I'm going to break away. That is absolutely perfect. Oh my god, why is that Triumph closed? Is he absolutely mad? Gotta be, surely. Right, okay, so, okay. Force withdrawal. Flotilla attack. And turn together. Oh, and perfectly timed. Look at that. That is how you do it. That is how you do it. Oh, yes, indeed. We might lose the Troad. The Trood might die. That's a beautiful maneuver. The British might just be dying this war. And the Americans have decided just to not, apparently. So, sure, America, you do that. Just, Jesus Christ. Whatever that is, flotilla attack, make it go away. Whatever was idiotic enough to try and play Tail End Charlie on the end of our bloody battle line, make it go away. Yeah, break south, so we break contact with the line of contact that they are expecting us to be on. Oh. There we go. And then head east. There we go. Perfect. Absolutely first class. It does not get better than that. No, my friends, it does not. Absolutely first class. Yep, everybody into the port, please. Hey, don't all break formation at once, Jesus. Discipline, people, discipline! I am proud of the old girls. They gave a better account of themselves than I thought they would, these older battleships in the Mediterranean. Wow, we actually sank a British battleship. What did we get? Hey, we got a Triumph. Nice. Added one of their larger 6-inch crew. Nice. That's embarrassing for them. That is really embarrassing for them. Good lord, that is. That is properly embarrassing for the British. That is just... Jesus, that is... I would not want to be having to address the questions of Parliament right now. I'm just putting that out there. That would not be my idea of fun. Enemy coastal bombardment. Okay. I'll add another one of the 22 knot. No, I need 22 knots. Can we get another destroyer? No, we can't. All right, fair enough. Oh, we need new minesweepers. That's fine though. So we know what they're coming for. So we have to make sure that we're guarding it. It's coming for that thing. Whatever it is, they're coming for that thing. Oh, and here they come. I mean, they're running up against the two most powerful armored cruisers in the world. So, good luck to you, my son. That is not a safe place to be sailing by yourself. I hope you bought a bigger stick than that. Oh, you did? Well, it's still not big enough. These are the Edgar Quinquets. You don't bring your B team, you bring your A team, and you haven't brought your A team. You've brought the dropouts from Armoured Cruiser School to this fight. What did you think was going to happen? Again? Why is that girl always prone to hitting torpedoes? I don't know. Anyway, we still have one of the powerful cruisers in the fight. We've knocked off the other two British cruisers. So this is fine. You got lucky. However, I'm still going to kill your friends. Please fucking die. Thank you. Why is Donetsk all over the shop? What happened to you? Oh, she got a rudder jammed. Like an absolute idiot. Anyway, kill that Duke of Edinburgh. Before it goes and blows up things, I'd rather it didn't blow up. But we can't rescue survivors from unsighted because we have no idea where it bloody is. Oh, I know what that means. Nope. Nope, they can blow up that bombardment target if they want. I am not risking my only two powerful modern armored cruisers when submarines are around. Nope. Nope, I'm not doing it. No flipping way. Also, good luck bombarding a target at night, bozo. Also, again, she might be battered, but Edgar Quinquet's still got all of her guns. You do not want to be in her way as she's on her way home. That is not a safe place to be standing or sailing. in any way. Note to self, build a new class of minesweepers. Everybody into the port. Look, it's not a... Well, we still sank 2 British armoured cruisers, I think. So... And hey, we live to fight another day, so... A victory is a victory. Even if it is a little bit of a... You know. There we go. So that was a decent win. A decent win indeed. Yep, that was 2 enemy armoured cruisers sunk, and you didn't even blow up my thing. Now we have more submarines. This is nice. Which means we can continue to construct the thing, and we're still getting more subs, which is good. And we're now going to start building a single coastal submarine every single month. And we've got 4 dreadnoughts in the home fleet. The British still don't have any. Which is, that's not good for them. A coastal raid. Okay. Okay. We just have to go through and sink any 2 ships. That shouldn't be that hard. I'm sure. Okay, submarines are reporting merchant traffic in that area. That's good. Hello, Halfman. Welcome, welcome. Despite my worries about the way things were going, it turns out that the British might have been neglecting either their training or their command structure, or both. Because, holy smokes, in a handbasket, am I kicking their teeth in? There have been 2 major fleet engagements, both of which the British failed to actually achieve anything meaningful in, while the French damaged them the first time and then sank a single battleship in the second one in the Mediterranean. And that was the French fucking B team. Like, that was the... Like, those were my older pre-dreadnoughts. It's the Northern Fleet that has the modern 21 Knot 3 and semi-dreadnoughts and the first dreadnoughts in the world, the 4-ship Flandre class. We've got 4 Hochers building, which are the successors to the Flandres. Basically, we're doing a Nassau to Helgoland thing. They're basically the Flandres again, but with 12-inch guns. Hello, hello, hello. Are you a merchant ship? You are. Which literally means I can kill you, and then we can go home. Because we will have sunk 2 ships. And I don't have to sit around here waiting for the British to jump me with, like, 5 armoured cruisers or whatever the hell it is they've got patrolling. Yep. Right. We're going home. To Cherbourg. Le France Governor Le Vague. Too right. Lovely. Yep, everybody in. Boom. Yep. Nice, easy, simple, safe. Guys, we're winning. The Navy can fight on if needed. If the British wants to surrender, they can surrender. If they don't, they don't. Like, politely. Now that the large submarine fleet's in service, the subs are going to start having an effect on Britain in terms of the amount of shipping that gets through to them. No, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, that's a trio of modern fast ships. I am actually going to do that. That is 3 modern fast French light cruisers. And we do have our submarines around. Just patrolling off the British coast. So we'll go in. We'll sweep. Yeah, go in at 20 knots. We'll sweep. We'll sink British merchant ship. We only need to sink 2 ships for it to be a success. We'll go in. We'll sweep. And we will kill... All we need to do is kill 2 British merchantmen. Once we've killed 2 British merchantmen, we'll be alright. And that is the British cruiser force, no doubt, coming to have a look and see what the fuck's going on. Oh boy. Well, that's settled it. We've got to fight. What are we looking at? So an Arethusa, which is their modern one, and 2 of their Peak-class ships. And those Peak-class ships are annoying because their 9-inch guns blattered one of these ships in a previous engagement. So we've got to be careful. But in theory, if we play our cards right, we should absolutely kill them. The Arethusa is the only one with modern fire control for all of her guns. And, oh, good lord, is that not a good time to be the Arethusa? Oh, dear, I'm sorry to say, old chap, you appear to have been left to die by your friends! Holy shit, there's the pick! Kill it! Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it! Kill it, kill it, kill it! And it's dead. And it's nearly torpedoed. I think we did it. I mean, pending. There. Now we've done it. Yeah, okay. We've done it, lads. Back to Cherbourg. Everybody back to Cherbourg. He's dead. He's already dead. He doesn't need 3 more torpedoes. Stop! He's already dead. You didn't have to play it on him, so, huh? I'm French, let me be happy. Look, we're winning! We are winning! Be very happy. France is defeating Britain at sea. Did you say the G in Cherbourg? Cherbourg? I thought it was Cherbourg. Cherbourg? Is that it? Excellent. Another major victory. 10 more submarines. 900 tons displacement. Oh, of course the Americans come in to have a crack. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? In came the Yanks, who had to have a say. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, okay, we basically have to try and sue for peace now using my vast stock of prestige. There's not really an alternative. Because I do not want to get toppled through revolution. We need to leverage what we've got. Okay, the Gaul in the Caribbean. She is definitely not able to fight other battleships, but she is easily a match for any armoured cruiser. So, let's see what we can find. What are you then, my fine friends? Hello. Oh, you're a bunch of light cruisers. Isn't that adorable? Hello, boys. How are you? Oh, dear. They're like, oh, fuck, that's a battle. Yes, yes, oh, fuck, that's a battleship is entirely the right response. Prepare to die. And you are dead. Who's next on the chopping block? Come on now, boys. Don't be shy. There's enough 12-inch and 6-inch shells for all of you. Just clown car noises from this heavily refitted Italian battleship. The honk god. I love this thing. It's great. That's hysterical. Playing a one-man band game in the Caribbean. Oh my gosh, Sherbo. Oh, go on, goal. Give him what for. He's still chasing them. I'm gonna get you. Oh my god, this is funny. This is aggressively funny. Oh my god, this is hysterical. 6 funnels just blatting out coal smoke as the thing runs down these poor, terrified American crews that just watch this weird, wonky, ironclad that's a clearly Italian wearing French flags run down and obliterate their 2 friends. Oh my god, I'm chasing them into a bay. They can't escape. That's hysterical. It's out of main ammo. That's fine. The 6-inch is all we need. And you're dead. Time to run down your friend. She's not enough secondary ammo, is she? Oh. No, she is out of secondary ammunition. Okay, 3 ships out of 4 is what we get. That's fine. That's hysterical. Oh my god, that's great. Oh, this lovely wonky little ship. Oh, that's great. No, Army, you don't get resources. I'm sorry, but no. No, you don't get resources. No, I'm sorry. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so we need more of these destroyers. Okay. I'm seriously hoping my large horde of subs will actually spot and kill things. Because I have no idea where the enemy is. And it's, well, to be fair, it's nighttime. They're going to have sweet bugger all idea where my bloody merchant ships are either. This war's going fairly well. It was until the bloody Americans joined. I basically need to super peace because there's no way I'm going to get anything out of this any other way. Okay. Oh, okay. Yes, okay, that's good. Yes, tell me where. Oh my god, they're right there. Give me maximum speed. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Run. Accelerate. There they are. Right, you British raiding son of a bitch. Come here. Come here, you little... Right, you swines, come here. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is a massacre. We just, in one drive-by, killed that entire force. Oh, that's a US light cruiser. With the British. Okay, that wasn't quite what I intended. Oh! Bloody... A lot more ramming taking place here today. I mean, Chosel's just shrugging it off like it's not even there. Fair play to her. Still. And she slammed a torpedo into Piquet's side for the trouble. We're literally right next to La Rochelle. She'll be fine. Those two British ships just got absolutely battered. Oh, those bastards. After that American ship. That's annoying. That's one of my modern cruisers as well. That's really quite annoying. That is really, really quite annoying. After the Fight Club movie, Autism Club, the ship fighting game. I had to read that like 5 times before I understood what I was looking at and how to read it. Because I was like, how do I arrange those words in my head? I don't know. Okay, so they got away. That's annoying. Still, 2 cruisers sunk to 1 lost is... That's fair trade. And again, we outnumbered the British in cruisers when the bloody war started, so... yeah. Oh wait, this was a US operation. So wait, the US did the operation and the British... How is that a loss? Okay, yeah, we need to end this war now, despite the fact that we outnumber them in dreadnoughts. That doesn't really mean much, given that the British actually have these things called battle cruisers, which do... Oh. My Edgar Quickets are faster. They're faster. They're faster than the British battle cruisers, so I can outrun them. Okay, a convoy attack. What are we sending in? Some of our cruisers. That is a 20-knot ship. I am not confident. That's just... No, that's going to give their battle cruisers a chance to play in. Do a drive-by. Problem is that's... And where's the battleship? Three battleship. There's no way that's the expected enemy force. No. I'll trust my intel on this, but I'm not sure. I will trust my intelligence on this, but I am not sure. I don't like this. Luckily, we're near Brest, so if anything goes wrong, we can retire into Brest. And we do have submarines there, just to catch the enemy if things do go wrong. Who knows, we might actually snag some... Oh, is that the enemy battle cruisers? Can we kill them? Yeah, it's one of the inconstants. That's a rain squall. It's no good. Hello, inconstant. I am Francis 3 Dreadnoughts. Would you like to die? That is really not where you want to be. That is really not where you want to be right now. Hold it. I can't see what the hell I'm doing. Okay, there's a pair of battleships. Okay. Wait, it actually is? It actually is? They were dumb enough to give me a fair fight? And they didn't even bring any of their dreadnought battleships? Are they daft? It actually is a fair fucking fight? What? cannot be serious! Who is leading the Royal Navy and the American Navy in this conflict? Who's in charge so I can award him a Legion d'Honneur after this whole thing is over for services rendered to the cause of France? Because whoever's decided that these ships should come out on this operation has done more to help the French war effort than arguably the French Navy has so far. Totally not a French-placed spy. Destroy the child. Oh, that poor London-class ship. It's dead. It's dead. Yeah, it's dead. Now we'll get the Indiana and the Georgia. Give the Americans a taste of what the British have been having for the last couple of battles. And they've got to get through 3 of my submarines that are placed in a net across the port they're likely to go back to. So, good luck. Oh, that's... Oh, that's just... Oh, that's just an execution. That's what that is. Oh, good lord. That is just... You can't take 3 dreadnoughts up against dreadnoughts. It just doesn't... And I've got 14-inch guns and advancements in... My next generation of dreadnoughts are going to be super dreadnoughts with centerline, with 10 14-inch guns on the centerline. Like, good lord, that's horrific. That's horrifically brutal. That's 3 Allied battleships sunk for no French losses, and I think, even though my dreadnoughts are a little bit battered, I think they're still mostly alright. Oh, poor old Bairn's in a bad way. Actually, is it permanently in a bad way? Let's have a look. No, she's got feed water in her tanks. She's not permanently battered, she's just a little bit sore. I mean, if the British want to come back for round 2, they're more than welcome to. My fleet's still fighting fit, but I'm going to retire to Brest with Bairn's damaged engines. So please, if you want to come and have another crack at me, be my guest. I can't chase you anymore. Please be my guest. Because, yeah. Oh, you're not going to be that stupid, surely. You only have 3 battleships left. I have 3 dreadnoughts plus 3 pre-dreadnoughts. How do you think this is going to go? Okay, has Bairn fixed their engines? Not yet. Come on, pump the feed water tank out, for God's sake. Engine back up to at least 16 knots. I can at least give those British battleships that are just taunting off the edge of range something to think about. Although, actually, I could ramp up to... Actually, wait, I have 3... Yeah. Screw this. Oi! You lot! Come here! That's what I fucking thought. That's what I fucking thought. Yeah, have it. Take that, you... Honestly, at this point, I will accept a compromise peace, because I've done what I wanted to do. I have humiliated the Royal Navy. Go. And I hope our British, I hope my submarines actually catch something on their way back into Plymouth. Yep. Beautiful. That is gorgeous. I don't think they're dominating jack or shit, I'm going to be honest with you. Can't get back here so I can hit you with the gun of my boat. Oh, that was hysterical. But I am hoping I'm going to try and get some form of settlement that gives me some form of... No, I'm not going out with only 2. I'm not going out to fight with only 2. That's not... That does nothing. I need all 3 or I don't go at all. So we're going to a bombardment target. We've got our 3 24-knot light cruisers. So yeah, that is actually... Because we can go in, blow up whatever the fuck it is, and be gone before they realise what the fuck's happened. So we'll cruise most of the way at 20 knots. Then we'll do the final dash in at 24 knots. Oh, bugger. Please let that not be a enemy ship. It's not. It's a merchantman. We'll just let him go. He's not my target. I can't afford to waste time. Hello, Cody. Subscribe to tier 1. Lovely. Thank you. Thank you very much. 11 months. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, God. All right. Is that just a single... That's just a single ship. Yeah, it is. That is a single Phaeton class light cruiser. I can savage that and get on with my job. In fact, no. We'll do our job first, and then if he wants to come and have a fight, we easily have the firepower to kill him. So let's do our job. We don't know what else is in the area, so let's do our job, get it done, and then we can go and have fun with the Royal Navy. Maybe we can lure them through our submarines. I don't know. Yeah, we can do. The amount of submarines I have now, it's just... Jesus Christ. The seas around the British Isles are flooded with them. Like, good lord. Hey! Hello, merchantman. You're about to have a really bad day. And... drive by. And he's dead. Meow. Oh, yeah, we'll send Phantom back to do that. There we go. Oh, an unknown ship near our submarines. This could surely only go well for this unknown ship. If they're lucky, the merchant crew will abandon ship. You ain't making Harwich. Harwich, you are not. You are not. You are just not. Yeah, that's what I thought. Scuttle your ship. That is exactly what I thought. Right. Home we go. Back to Dunkirk. Really bad showing from the Royal Navy here. Really bad showing. That's just... yeah. Yeah, how can you... Well done, French Submarine Corps. Chalk one up for the French Navy. I am bullying the British and the Americans at the same time. I'm going to save just in case, because we are doing really well. Wow, we're actually going to get the first pair of Hoshes before the end of this year. Which brings up to 6, and then we'll have the second pair. And I think I probably need, actually, now I'm thinking about it, just to think in terms of... because we have a few of our modern cruisers, but I think we can do better still. If we get the coal and turbines in, we can push these up to like 29 knots, which is very nice indeed, and actually give them proper light armored cruiser protection, which is just... that is huge. Oh, and, you know, give them our even better 6-inch guns. So these ships can be even more stupidly powerful than they already are. They declined the battle? Are they that scared? Okay, it's some battleships and supporting forces with our 2 dreadnoughts, 3 of our light cruisers, and a bunch of destroyers. I'm going to be right back. But that seems like a trap to send my 2 dreadnought battleships in to raid coastal shipping. I'm going to just take a 2-minute sabbatical. When I get back, I want to see in the chat from Cody, from Halfman, Timu, any of you boys who are listening, I want opinions. Do we go in with these dreadnoughts to do this coastal raid, or do we not? Okay, the opinion of the French naval staff is unanimous. Do it. Do it. The free real estate. Okay. We will do it. We will do it. It's another chance to knock off more British and American battleships, and who knows, maybe we'll find some of their dreadnoughts and kill them. Since they're no match for mine. I've checked what they are. They're slower and less well armed and less well protected. And we've got our submarines to catch any ships that, you know, fail spectacularly to exist. Give me 17 knots. There we go. Okay, that's formation. Yep, that is definitely... Played Steam and Iron? I have not played Steam and Iron. Okay, that... Oh, they're not serious, are they? 3 pre-dreadnought... Oh, that's adorable. Oh, you people think that this is... You think this is gonna work? Oh, that's cute. Oh, come here. That's adorable. Come on, let the dreadnoughts kill you. Come on. That is adorable. Come here. That is absolutely adorable. Come here and die now, please. Oh, this is adorable. Why would you close in? Like, you know the dreadnoughts are there. Why would you do that? Like, who is in command of a pre-dreadnought battleship and goes, oh, I know there are dreadnoughts over there. Let's go over that way and see what we can find. Yeah, sure. That's an idea. Let me cuddle you with 500 kilograms of TNT. Very true. Very true. Right, where is the... Okay, there they are. Right. Hello? Come here. 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 Please die. Thank you. 11-inch shellfire. It's a wonderful thing. Glad I was able to give you the gift of 11-inch shellfire. It is a wonderful thing. The Royal Navy, the French Marine Nationale lovingly presents to the... You bastards. It's fine. She's a tough girl. She can take it. Alright, break off. That last pre-dreadnought gets to live. Back to say it with me now, boys. Back to Cherbourg. Two kills for no losses. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, my light cruiser was attacking a submarine. Well, that's, well, more power to you, chap. I mean, good on you. Hope we killed it. Nyom. Nyom. You can tell them call the Marine Nationale La Royale. But we're not the Empire, we're the Republic. I think, still. Wow, we lost a single destroyer. You lost 3 dreadnoughts of your most modern type. That's the second Battle of Lime Bay, I think. Like, okay, the army is actually doing well, somehow, even though I've no idea where you're doing it. But, sure. I don't know where you are doing this fighting, French army, but more power to you. Okay, 3 of my light cruisers versus apparently 4 enemy destroyers. That's, well, it would definitely be a choice for the alliance, the Anglo alliance to commit that. But, they're fighting themselves as usual. Yeah. I mean, actually no. Maybe they're. Oh, Morocco. That's where they're fighting between French Algeria and British Morocco. That's where they're fighting. Okay. I'm not seeing any British or French ships. Sorry, British or American ships coming to attack the very large monument of Dave. Oh, no. Please tell me that's wrong. Please tell me that is wrong. And that is a misidentification, because I mean, I could run into La Rochelle if it is. What are you? You're you're one of the new fast. Oh, no, you're not. Come here. Come here. You son of a bitch. Come here. Come here. Come here. Do not resist. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on, come here. Ah, cheeky fuckers. Speed. Turning my 10 bloody cruisers around like they're destroyers. Come here. Get back here, you coward. Come back here and fight. What happened to the British always closing with the enemy bit? Come here. Come here. And you're dead. Chalk one up for the La Royale. Lovely. No, not ramming speed. We've had enough ramming in this bloody conflict. No. Okay. We've had enough bloody ramming in this bloody conflict. No more ramming. Okay, the British are actually getting widespread disturbances from the fact that our submarines are just steadily choking off the British. Okay, not right now. Okay, so that brings us up to that many dreadnoughts. That's good. I want to try and build our new cruisers, but I don't need them right now. How are we doing for destroyers? We have 43 in service. Building 14 new ones for the Northern Fleet. Okay, we have got the British down to a single light cruiser. Jesus fucking Christ. We've obliterated the British cruiser force. Holy shit. And the US cruiser force is now 9. Which, they're all modern, to be fair. I think we sank anything that wasn't modern. when the bloody Des Moines class got jumped by fucking Gaul in the Caribbean. Oh, good lord. Okay. So, the British have no light cruisers, basically. They're fucked. And the Americans have very little in the way of light cruisers as well. They have lots of armored cruisers, but that doesn't really help them when they're trying to do traditional light cruiser missions. Which, you know, I can do now, and you cannot. Oh, bombardment target. Same thing as before. 20 knots. Off we go. Closing at 20 knots, because it's not maximum speed. Our maximum speed is 23. Closing at 20 knots. Blow the fuck out of whatever that thing is. Oh, wait. Is that... That's the last British light cruiser. Come here. Come here. Ah! Come here. Come here. Come here. Ah! Come here. Come here. Ah! Please die. And dead. Right, to the bombardment target. Just fleets having too much. I thought this war against Britain was supposed to be difficult. It is not proving to be difficult. There we go. To Dunkirk. Again. God, I can't. Oh my god, this is just... It's like, they've got me blockaded, but I'm hitting them so fucking hard and so consistently that the French public are like, we're going to win, just bear it a little longer. Sorry, folks, fleet's got a little bit. Oh my god, that's just perfect. And now the game is placing... Ugh, I have to be careful after this, because I know the game's going to screw me in the next war. Like, it absolutely... It always is. Whenever you have a good war, you always have a shit one afterwards. So... we'll have to see. Win! Oh my god. Peak gaming. Just kicking the teeth in. There we go. Yeah, that's not good. I will say, no, yeah, take the chance to win the war now. We are winning, but we are still fighting the US and Britain. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, that's fine. It's not perfect, but it is. Yeah, first thing to do is we scrap the entirety of the old... of the... everything that isn't the Messenas. So they all go to the breakers. The Messenas go into the reserve fleet. Everything else goes into the Mediterranean, where it's put into reserve. Sorry, no, you're in mothballs, because I don't think you're going to see action again. We're keeping Ray Umberto in the Caribbean, because, well, she's quite handy there. The Admiral Charnier class, they're still okay. We can probably... Yeah, the duplexes are worn out from the heavy... They are really worn out from the heavy war service. They should be mothballed. Actually, the Admiral Charniers are in better nick. They can be put into reserves. Well, is it victory? Is it victory? We didn't actually win anything. And we'll keep the Edgar Quinquets around for now until we build France's first battle cruisers. So the Syphaxes, they are very old. And need to basically go. The Forbins and the Algiers, they're also very old. They can go completely. They held down the Mediterranean pretty well. The Pascals, they can now be moved into the Mediterranean and put in the reserve fleet, which they will be once they're in the Med. The old 300-tonners, basically as a class, can basically go if they're not fresh. And we'll build lots of new destroyers instead. And we'll reserve fleet these colonial ships. Actually, no, they're not colonial. They are the... they could probably do... If we give them a rebuild, they can serve for a little bit longer. Refresh their engines. Because they're not needed to do anything. They're just basically there for minesweeping. There we go. And that buys us enough funding to keep building what we're building. Still, with 8 dreadnought battleships, that gives us the largest dreadnought fleet in the world. Sure, if he's well collected and lucky, sure, he can actually have the post. I'm fine with that. We have 8 dreadnoughts. That is a 2 dreadnought lead over anyone else. I will actually say yes, mention that to the Prime Minister, because that is very useful. And I am going to look now at the Dunkirks, the battle cruisers we designed during the war, but we didn't get to actually build. So I am going to look at them, and I am going to say, you are going to become traditional battle cruisers, my lads. Yes, you absolutely are. Yes, indeedy. There we are. And I'm not going to alter you too much, but I am going to pump your speed up. There we go. Fantastic. More destroyers. That's good. I'm going to keep building batches of these destroyers because it's vital to get them into the fleet, and we need new light cruisers as well in the fleet. That is very important. And there's Magenta into the fleet. Beautiful. And how long is it going to take? 2 months, so we won't actually lay down any new cruisers using that money. We'll save that money. Yep, okay, the British are eager to get back into trading with us, which is fine. I'm going to... okay, there we go. So we'll lay down one of these new battle cruisers. There we go. I'm going to stop building that for now. Perfect. And that'll probably be a one-off design, because what follows it will basically be the same again, but with 14-inch guns. Well, the Russians won that war, but the Japanese and Russian navies knocked 7 bells out of each other. The people happy. You did horrible things to the British backsides. That's victory for the French. I suppose it is. And now well, I suppose I'm not surprised the alliance with the British and the Americans lapsed, given that literally both sides achieved sweet bugger all from that alliance. 14-inch guns. Perfect. And we'll have 12 guns in single mounts. Perfection. I know it has less torpedo protection, but it gives me 14-inch guns, which I am perfectly happy with. There we go. And space on the slips for her will be made by... Yep, Russia, stop doing that. And we will build... We'll build another light cruiser. I am going to blame the Russians, because why not? Lay down the Aquitaine. And one more light cruiser. And we'll have another tranche of these fairly cheap destroyers, because they're so cheap. Although I'm going to look at Aquitaine, I'm going to go, okay, that's fine, that's brilliant, that's great. But what I want to do is I want to take this lovely design, and I want to use this efficient hull form, and I want to put another 14-inch gun amidships. Like that. I want to up the belt armor to 12 inches. Actually, no, we will keep the belt a little bit thicker than our current dreadnoughts. That's fine. And we'll keep the 4-inch guns in casemates. That is fine. And we will call that the Galois class battleship. Okay, it has less torpedo protection. Oh, we can actually... that didn't cost much at all. Perfect. So that's our next generation of battleship with 10 14-inch guns. 50 initial destroyers? You know what? He's not exactly wrong there. We do need more destroyers, and more modern ones at that, actually. But, and I have been looking to excuse to actually make use of the larger destroyer tonnage that we now have. I'm probably going to rework the designs, actually. So, given we have... clear the torpedo mounts, get rid of the secondary guns. We're going to put... Gonna have broadside swivel mounts like that, and that's actually, I like that, that's pretty good. Like, oh, no, not like that. Like that. Perfect. And then we are going to have a midships single 3-inch that fires, like, over the torpedoes. That is beautiful. I love it. So building 15. So we're building how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 15. And we can actually afford that. Sure. I am absolutely fine with that. That is beautiful. Oh, and double mounts is even better. No, we're not going to build new battleships just yet. I will actually accept social reforms, because we, I don't want people to get too pissed off. Yes, I'll have that. Bugger. I'll not have that. Shit. Okay. So put the pre-dreadnoughts in the reserve fleet. That's fine. And we'll have one more rebuild for the Edgar Quinquet. I want to see how fast I can actually push these ships if I give them turbines. Just how much speed I could squeeze out of them. 27 knots. Okay, that's not great, but it's not terrible either. Yeah, better 7-inch guns, and we'll have them in different turrets. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. We'll get rid of the torpedo mounts. We'll bulge the ship. So we'll do 30 knots. Actually, I don't do that. No, we give it additional deck armor. That's good. Still got the best fire control. That's good. Costs an arm and a leg though to keep them on the go. And to be fair, we are building battle cruisers. So yeah, we'll put them in the reserve fleet for now. Okay, so we've got a new tranche of modern cruisers coming, and I'm planning to build more. In fact, that is the last generation of the cruisers that have developed out of the protected cruisers. So, that's not a bad... See, that's not a bad design, but... But... A, we can build cruisers bigger than that. We don't have to worry about... certain problems. B, that's fuck all protection. What are you doing? Like, just... Squeeze the turrets in. Perfect. Lovely. And we'll have single... We'll have 6 single 3-inch guns as secondaries. Perfect. And we'll call it the Tag class cruiser. Lovely. There we go. More destroyers. More destroyers. No, we'll handle it discreetly and quietly. I don't want to... I'm currently reinvigorating my cruiser force, so I really don't want to get into a fight with Britain. Even though the British have no light cruiser force, I really don't want to get into a slap fight with them. At least not until I've actually built battle cruisers to fight their battle cruisers, which I am doing right now. Stop it. Stop messing around in the Balkans. Do not make me come down there. Because I will come down there and you won't like what I do when I do. Germany, Italy, between the two of you, you are still not equivalent to Great Britain. I just fought Great Britain and the US. Do not think I will not take you both on and slap you silly. Because I swear to God I will. More light cruisers. Perfect. Oh. Please do not overstrain our cruisers. We need them. They're important. There we go. Modern battleship. The first 14-inch battleship in the French Navy. Please motion main character. I just fought Great Britain and the US. I mean, what is that if not main character behavior? There we go. 2 new battleships with 14-inch guns. That's cooled everyone's tempers a little bit. We don't know what he is. I'm sorry, sir, but we have a certain thing for command, and we don't just, you know, you don't just give people seagoing commands for the heck of it. There we go. And that's the last of the previous generation of cruisers being built. I will let the Japanese buy that. I don't think we're going to fight each other at this point. 15-inch guns. I think our 14s are... Yeah, there's no point building 15s when our 15s are -1 and our 14s are zeros. Get it? Yes! The South Pacific is mine! The emotions of discovering the daddy's belt method of deployment. Basically, it's like... No. Take it to the International Court in The Hague. Because... I'm still in the middle of reconditioning my fleet, and I do want... at least a pair of battle cruisers in service before I go to war with the Germans. Because the Germans have 4. Albeit they're rubbish, but they still have 4 battle cruisers, and I still want 2 of my own to counterbalance them. Although I would like to, you know, build another set of new battle cruisers. Basically, the Aquitaines again, but with slightly more main battery firepower and better torpedo defense. No, I'm keeping the rangefinders to myself. That was the thing that won me a lot of engagements in the last war, my better gunnery. So I'm keeping that to myself. Thank you very much. I don't need 8-inch guns. I'm not planning to build any armoured cruisers until the capital ship has well exceeded, like, 40,000 tons. And then I need another Galois-class battleship. On the slips. No, no one is getting that bloody rangefinder. Get the proposal watered down. Oh, nice. We can have all or nothing armor. Beautiful. Fantastic. And we got the bigger docks as well. Did we get triple turrets or did we not? No. No, we did not. No triples for us yet. Which is a shame. I am going to suggest that we negotiate an agreement with... Sod it, let's see if we can get the US. And we got triples. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Beautiful. Which means that the next ship to follow the Galois will be even more powerful than them. Because it will be basically an Italian ship, but it will have triples on the flat parts of its deck. Compared to not having that. Call it the Dantons. Good lord. That is ludicrous. Oh, and we have directors now. That is hysterical. Beautiful. Love it. That is perfect. That's the AI to make a Doom 1 poster, but with ships. Yes, I think we should actually do that. You know, China's always a bit of a powder keg. It's, you know, better for us to have control over that. Look how they massacred my boys. What do you mean massacred my boys? What are you talking about? No, let's not do that. My budget is already sky high as it is. Germany, do you really want to do this? This ends only one way. I hope you know that, right? Like, I will refit the Edgar Quinquets. Do not think I will not. I will refit them to keep them relevant. Do not think I won't. Like, you do not want to cross me here. This is not the position you want to be in. How do the Italians not have any light cruisers in service? That is bizarre. Now those old Duplex class ships can, they can go on trade protection, or they can go out to raid. They can do something in war. The old Messena class can also help protect trade. There we go. We'll finish off the Tag class cruisers. That'll pay for some of the... Oh, nice! The Tag class are even... you know what? Yes, you can absolutely have that number of cruisers. That is something you can have. I'm going to halt the construction of the last... Actually, I'm going to scrap the last Galois on the slips, because I don't think she's going to be finished in a reasonable time. And I am going to build another Taig class. They want 11, do they? That's a lot of cruisers to build, but it's not exactly a bad idea. Especially if we free funding for it by stopping capital ship construction for a hot minute. Although we can finish off Aquitaine. And keep... We can finish off Aquitaine at least, that's good. Beautiful. And not build the Danton. Oh, yeah, that is war warning with Germany. That is absolutely war warning with Germany. Okay. Get the rest of the fleet back into active service. Get them ready. Move the older ships, some of the newer destroyers, down into the Mediterranean. Because the Italian fleet has, what, 5 dreadnoughts and 3... That is the problem. That is the problem. Battle cruisers. That is the problem. That is the problem indeed. Those are Italian battle cruisers. They will be fast and well armed. Whereas even the newer German ships are still only 24 knots, which... Yeah. I think it's a case of smashing one, then smashing the other, basically. Basically, smash one navy, then smash the other navy. That's what it's got to be. Although I am going to say that I am going to send the battle cruisers to the Mediterranean. Okay, she's somewhat overweight. That's not surprising. Nope. Not doing foreign adventionism. Because I think we're going to have a war with Germany. Yep, there it is. Okay, so, as per usual. So, put you on trade protection. The old Duplex class cruisers and the somewhat battered old Pascal class cruisers, they're going to go a raiding. Because it doesn't matter what happens to them, if I'm brutally honest. And you chaps are going to protect trade as well, because that is important. And, of course, all the old Durandals are going to protect trade as well. We've just managed to squeeze Aquitaine into service before the war started. We still have 8 dreadnought battleships to Germany's 5. And honestly, I don't care about their pre-dreadnought fleet, if I'm going to be brutally honest with you. They have 10-inch guns, and the ones that can't keep up in a modern naval action. I don't know why they're still building their last 3 dreadnoughts, but sure. Their dreadnoughts are very weakly protected, and they're slower than mine. So, yeah, they got the Schwabens building, but I'm also building a pair of 14-inch armed dreadnoughts. So, eat your heart out. You're too... I'm only a year and a bit early. Right, okay, let's slash the cruiser program for now. We need to finish a few key things. We need to finish the rebuilds on the Edgar Quinquets, and we need to finish the Galois class dreadnoughts. They need to be in service before the German ships are. And it looks like they will be just about eking in ahead of them, which is fine. Oh, no, we don't want that. Again, same thing. We need to make sure we are preparing for losses. So, auto-build 1 coastal submarine every month. And I will actually use 3 of those armored cruisers for trade protection. The rest will still go out of raiding. And Rey Umberto in the Caribbean will also do trade protection as well, because that means that German cruisers can't go a raiding. Convoy attack. Excellent. What are we using? Oh, we're just committing to a full-on fleet action, are we? And calling it a convoy attack. Sure. That's fine with me. Smash the German Navy early, get this war over and done with. That way, even if their bloody allies, That way, even if their allies, the Italians, come in, I can just pivot. Okay, what are we dealing with here? What are you? You're isolated and alone. What are you? Whatever you are, I've just been run down by the ship with the most powerful warship in the French Navy. She's the only one that actually has directors for her main guns right now. And oh boy, is she gonna use them. Oh dear, that's one of Germany's armoured cruisers. That is a bad place for you to be, my son. That is a very bad place for you to be. Because that's a battle cruiser. And oh dear, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's just death. That's just death. Oh, that'll be the battle line. Tell you what then, in that case, if they've not sent their battle cruisers out, then the solution is obvious. Heroine goes off and savages the convoy, and the battleships turn around and have a slap fight with the German Navy. Although she can probably harass the rear of their line, now that I'm thinking about it. She's already distracting them from the battleships, which is exactly what I wanted it to do. And there are the enemy battle cruisers. Okay. Luckily, these are the Hoshas. These are the 12-inch armed ships. I think all the German ships have. They all have 12-inch guns, but they're not as heavily protected as mine are. Oh, they only bought 3 dreadnoughts, and... Oh, those bastards. The heroine's taking a hit to her secondaries. It's brave of that Elbing, I'll give it that. But, ooh, that's not... Oh, that's really not what you want. Oh, dear. I mean, like I say, even if the... And politely, as long as Heroine can get past them and get to the convoy, that is kind of what matters, because the unfortunate thing that the Germans probably know is that none of their battle cruisers can break 24 knots, which politely just means they can't catch Heroine if she ramps up to 28. Like, if she chooses to just fucking go, there is literally nothing in the German Navy that can catch her. Yeah, night sighting range seems pretty good actually tonight. Heroine's just slowly overtaking everything. Are they headed back to the convoy? Surely not. Surely they wouldn't be that stupid. No, surely they wouldn't be that stupid. No, you wouldn't be that stupid, would you? No. Surely not. I mean, turning around to charge me is brave, but incredibly fucking stupid when you've just turned outside the protection of your own destroyer screen and I've seen the maneuver coming. That is monumentally stupid. Because now, hi there. Hi, yeah. These are all 4 of France's modern Hoche-class battleships. The most powerful battleships currently in service anywhere in the world. And you're charging pre-dreadnoughts right into them. Yes, hi. I believe the correct term for this is, that is a paddling. That is just bad. Are you kidding me? Really? Oh, that's just... Of course. Of course. Of course, that is... Yeah, that's... Of course, that's what happened. Typical. Absolutely typical. Brave but foolish of them. That was very brave, but it was very foolish of them. I had hoped to make them pay for it more, but never mind. That convoy there is unfortunately going to get away. Unless my destroyers can do some work. I had hoped that Heroine would find the enemy convoy by this point, but no, I don't think she will. I've slowed everything right down just to make sure that Hosh survives. I don't want to be down a battleship for something that arbitrary. It looks like the damage control crews are doing their job. All the things in damage control and repair, and the fact she has a torpedo defense system is actually paying off in her benefit. I'm not noticing any increased flooding messages. Although I will just check on her quickly. No, it looks like the crew are fighting the flooding. Long as we keep speeds low and keep the formation together so I can control the speed, Hosh will make it. Okay, Germany, you've chalked one up for a win, but just wait until I get the 14-inch battle cruiser in. And then, well, that is the most powerful ship in the world currently. Then we will see who laughs last. Even if I do lose Hosh, it's painful, but it's not a ludicrous loss. I still outnumber them by... instead of outnumbering them by 3 ships, it's by 2. But, hey-ho. Nope, she survived. Battered, but she survived. Nice try, Germany, but no cigar. I'm sorry. Blockading me? Blockading me. You think you are blockading me? You think that is what's happening? What gives you the illusion that you are blockading me? Oh, your 18 pre-dreadnought battleships. That's what gives you the illusion you think you are blockading me. Oh. Ah. Yeah, no. We're not doing that. We're going back to Dakar, and that is where we're staying. We are giving maximum speed to our engines, and we are going to Dakar. That is exactly what we are doing. Because you are two colonial gunboats. And you are not equipped to fight proper cruisers. Please stop. This ends only one way. With us safely nestled in Dakar port and not, worrying about it. And on that sort of anticlimax, that feels like a good place to leave it. So we made it through a war with Britain without losing everything. And now we're fighting a war with the French and the Italians. We've got a force of new cruisers with more under construction. And don't leave me alone, I'm scared. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Besides, if you're ever alone, you can go back and watch the VOD on YouTube or here on Twitch. Take care, everyone, and I will catch you all on, well, actually, on live, it'll be on Friday for catch-up ramblings. And if you're watching recorded, it will be on Thursday for the Transport Fever video. And if you are live on Twitch, it will be on Saturday for Transport Fever as well. Yes, we're really getting into our stride now. So, take care, everybody, and I will catch you all later. Goodbye!